my name is SME-KENE RAPU. I'm the second of 3 children. I started my education here in Nigeria. I went to Lagoon Secondary School for a bit, for JS1 and JS2. Then I moved on to the UK. I went to Cheltenham Ladies College for the rest of my secondary education. From there, I went on to the University of Bristol, where I studied law. I then moved back to Nigeria in 2011 to enroll at the Nigerian Law School. And then I guess that's when I started dabbling into a side business. Started making slippers on the side, and then we sort of started growing from there. After law school, I had a year where I just decided to focus on building my brand and just really learn more about the market and all of that. After which, I then decided I needed to go to fashion school and learn a bit more about the business of fashion. So I went to the London College of Fashion and I did my master's degree in fashion entrepreneurship. And then I moved back last year, December, and we are here now where we are today. But I mean, in between the law and everything, I always did internships. Fashion was really always my passion, right from when I was young. So I would be the one to ask for fashion advice. I would be the one to help my siblings, my mom. So my brand is called SME-KENE RAPU. We are an indigenous brand, so all our products, we make slippers, we make footwear, sandals, slippers. All our products are made here, and that's really one of our driving forces. Our vision is to really help promote local industry here in Nigeria. And there's so much talent available, but I feel a lot of the craftsmen don't really have the necessary means or the network or access to the market, to the people who they can sell to be able to really push their craft. So our aim is to really help promote the industry, promote the local industry. So we started off as a female line. We made slippers, just slippers for ladies. And the ladies wanted sandals. People were asking for more, so we moved on to slippers and sandals. Then I had all the men asking what happened to the men. So we started making slippers for men. I think I was really scared because I'm not a man and I'm like, oh, what will men like? But we started, doing classic styles that people liked. We just made sure we had different colors, very durable products. So the men, they loved it, and we're still growing our male line. So that's that's called the Slippers by SME-KENE line. Being an entrepreneur has not been easy at all. I feel like sometimes it's often glamorized. I'm an entrepreneur, I work for myself, but it's not easy. It's not an easy path to go down. And then in terms of working with people, so we work with people locally, local craftsmen. We've come a long way. I feel like our products, you can see from the first pair we made in 2011 to the pair we made, to the stuff we make now, you can see visible difference. I mean, the usual challenges any business in Nigeria, any business owner in Nigeria will probably tell you about. So, generator, we're on generator now, so that's cost. NEPA for production, materials. There's so much raw materials available in Nigeria, but you'll learn that they actually export a lot of the stuff, say like leather and all of that, they export a lot abroad. So we're often left with like the dregs. So things like that, we're looking for material, the different delays, just the usual things you face as a business owner in Nigeria. Yeah, that's all part of the job. So I guess you kind of have to become someone who puts themselves out there a little bit to help your brand. So my brand is very much tied into the person I am somewhat as well. So really learning that you are your brand, you need to act a certain way, or you need to represent your brand well. Especially as my brand is my name. That's another thing that I sort of learned on the job. Staff-wise, you definitely have to be patient. So you have the vision, you see where you want your brand to go, you see you're maybe slightly more exposed to the international market, you see things that are out there, things that are how other brands are running things, not in Nigeria. You see sort of the standard where you want your own brand to be. And then you have the job of now passing that vision across to your staff, trying to get them to understand that this is what we're not just making slippers, like it's all about the branding, it's all about the packaging, it's all about how you present yourself to the customers. So I started my business when I was quite young. I'm 25 now. I started when I was 21. I'm very driven, I'm very one-track minded almost. So when I put my mind to anything, I really want to see it come to life. So I know that I work a lot. Words of encouragement, I would say go for it. I definitely feel very fulfilled walking in my purpose. So I thank God for that. But I feel like if I was sitting at a desk in a law firm, I probably wouldn't be excited every morning. I probably wouldn't be able to work as hard. I feel like when you're passionate about something, you put your all into it because it's something, it's like your child, it's like your baby. You're like, I'm so excited about this thing. And it's fulfilling to see what you put work into grow, to get recognition, to see people you're even inspiring without knowing. I mean, I get that a lot, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad I could be of help. For it's definitely not easy. You are not going to have very much money at the beginning because you're putting everything right into your business. You're putting everything you make in. So delayed gratification. So if you want instant gratification, then perhaps being an entrepreneur is not for you. But otherwise, if you're thinking long term, you're thinking, this is where I see myself in 5 years, 10 years, and I would say start now. It's better to just start than to drag it on. Just start and yeah, just start and just enjoy it.